Hello Team USA. Unfortunately, your product team can't be with you at the AGM today. Lorraine's in meetings in San Francisco and Kirsten and I are just down the coast at Bixby Creek Bridge. Well, 2018 has been a fun and busy year, so here are some of our highlights. We started in January when we followed up our How to Get an Excellent training with spot checks on bookings as they were flying out of the doors. Look out for more of this in 2019. We'll be having a look through and giving you tips on how to make your itineraries even more amazing. I also flew out to Salt Lake City to meet suppliers at Go West. Things to come out of this trade show were several complimentary fam trips to go and try out the Las Vegas foodie tours and the initial discussions on a fam support fund from Rocky Mountain.
In February came and with it a positive power and influence workshop for Will, which was intended to help with negotiating and increasing Audley's power when meeting suppliers. February also saw the launch of CSQ scores on the hub and links to the reports and client comments, which is one of our most useful tools when recommending accommodation.
In March, we launched the Route 66 improvements, with the detailed text being moved from quotes to finals, a lot of grammatical errors and repetition removed, and a new way of putting together a 2-week trip launched. We started our maintenance schedule, which aims to fix inaccuracies across the product range, and we checked the main suppliers against each other for product range and rates.
In April, Alex went out to Austin and Boston and produced an article on the best barbecue joint in Texas and chose the preferred product in Boston. He also visited the Woodstocker to negotiate our continued relationship and got his first taste of driving in the snow. We also sent Beth and Rebby to Hawaii and Napa.
In May, we got ready to go to IPW, which is the major US trade show of the year, and I stayed the night before the show started in the ranch at Emerald Valley to fulfill some cowboy ambitions. This ranch is a great option for those wanting convenience and quality and has just been launched a couple of weeks ago and is now available for sale for Q1. Dave and Rob went to drive Route 66 backwards, so from LA to Chicago, and got us some good footage of the trip. Anna went to the Gulf Coast and Florida Keys and brought back some great info on villas and activities out in the Keys.
The long hot summer began with Lorraine and Will out in Denver at IPW. Here they agreed a fam fund with Rocky Mountain and the setup of the Las Vegas foodie tours and the Mob Museum in Vegas. We sent Sam and Evie to California and the Pacific Northwest, and Shaz and Molly drove Route 66 in the 2-week style with a flight in the middle. They brought back more Route 66 footage and the awesome video was born.
In July, we agreed the first ever override with Allied T-Pro, which will bring us in at around $20,000 this year, and means we have only one major supplier left without a commercial deal, which is Maverick. I went to a luxury California workshop, and we continued our focus on gently exposing a bit more of our luxury offering. AKH and Alice went to check out ranches in the Rockies, and Hannah, Tiffany, Imogen and Sophie went to explore California, the Southwest and the Rockies.
In August, Alex left the USA product team to pursue fortune and glory with JSA, and Lorraine fought fires in California, which meant a busy month for the team dealing with day-to-day problems.
Kirsten joined Team Products USA in September and got stuck into Audley Way Part 1. We spent a lot of time going through the intricacies of Audley in her first few weeks so she could bring the product experience she gained at Scott Dunn into play with us. Anna went to New England and came back with lots of great suggestions for new product.
In October, Will went to Hawaii and saw lots of cool product and also attended a trade show, and we prepared for WTM, the biggest UK trade show of the year. Carla and Ellie went to New York and Niagara Falls and brought back some good info on Tribeca and Brooklyn. Naomi and Steph drove the first half of Route 66 and brought back excellent driving tips and vegetarian restaurant suggestions.
In November, WTM was the main focus and it was very busy. We went with Joe to form a fantastic 4 to squeeze Christmas party contributions from suppliers and hunt down the final commercial deal from Maverick, which is just about agreed, but not quite. We planned the product roadshow and some trips to act on feedback from the West and East Coast reviews.
December sees Lorraine in San Francisco to get new and exciting boutique hotels on board and improve our high-end offering in the city. On Saturday, I'm off to New York and Boston to try and find something at the lower end and to replace underperforming product.
So next year is coming up fast and we have lots to do. The brochure will get underway in earnest and we'll be developing lots of new product to go in it. We also want to continue making things easier to book and clarifying what our preferred product is and negotiating orderly bonuses to go with that status. We want to iron out more of the niggles with regards to images, text, and how to book things. Thanks very much for being our team in 2018. We work really hard to make things better for us all as a team, and we really do appreciate the support and help from you guys. So happy Christmas and New Year.